Thanks to a whopping 30-degree jump in temperature compared to this time yesterday, we're talking about summer weather for a little while. We'll have that kind of weather tonight and tomorrow. You can see the temperature difference over the last 24 hours, anywhere between 25 to nearly 30 degrees warmer than where we were as of this time yesterday. That means upper 70s to low 80s, which is a lot more like early June kind of weather when it comes to at least the average temperature. Now, late April, no stranger to the 80s. This is usually the time that we see our first 80-degree day, but we had that about 3 weeks early, as in about 3 weeks ago, and we haven't really had warm weather since. We're right back to it as of today, 81 right now. Kind of dry air, so we don't have to deal with the added summer mugginess. Those blustery winds continuing, though, out of the southwest up at 20 miles per hour. We'll continue to have breezy conditions all throughout the rest of the evening, but those wind gusts are dying down, so we don't have to deal with those strong wind gusts for too much longer. Generally still packing a bit of a punch between 35 to 40 miles per hour currently, but as you can see, the farther west you work, the calmer the winds are, and we'll eventually have some breezy but not strong or blustery winds by the time we get to tonight and tomorrow. You can see those wind gusts down to about 25 miles per hour tonight. Because the winds are still out of the south, they're going to continue to blow in that warmer air, so temperatures tonight only down to around 60. That's pretty close to our usual daytime high temperature, so very warm night ahead under a partly cloudy sky. And as we look towards tomorrow, right back to that summer weather. We're in the low 80s like we saw today under partly cloudy conditions. Winds a little breezy, gusting to 25 miles per hour, but definitely not the windy conditions that we had as of today. So we do get the summer weather for one more day in a row. Then after that, we cool off with some rain showers entering the picture. Thankfully, though, when we cool off, we're not back down into those 40s. We get back to spring-like weather, and definitely looking at the spring showers ahead with that. So we turn to future track. We'll start to see some rain working in by the time we get to tomorrow night. It's along the cold front that'll slowly push that rain in. Not seeing a ton in the way of thunderstorms, but we do still have a slight chance for that. You can see some hints of that on future track, but for the most part, just looking at some light rainfall from time to time going into early Wednesday morning. We do get breaks in the rain, though, so don't plan on a washout for the middle of the week. So we'll have alternating periods of rainy conditions as well as dry weather. At times Wednesday, here's another round of light rainfall in the morning. Get a bit of a break in the afternoon, and then more showers and possible thunderstorms going into Wednesday night and Thursday morning before the weather fully clears on out. You can see by then we're down into the low 60s. We drop about 20 degrees over the next several days. That's after that one last warm day ahead. This is pretty typical for late April, though, so we only drop back to around average as we head into the end of the work week with lots of sunshine. May kicks off this weekend, and the first couple days of May in the 70s. So we do get right back into that warm spring weather as soon as the end of the week. And in your most accurate 10-day forecast, we're going to hold on to the 60s and 70s long term. So near average, not necessarily too cool or too warm. So enjoy the summer-like warmth while we have it, because it does go away, but at least it's not getting cold out there, James.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are complaining about that 10-day. Alex, thanks.